Roy Haynes type feeling there. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing okay today. It's Wednesday, and I hope you're getting outside for just a little bit of fresh air and experiencing a little bit of the sunshine, away from other people, of course. But again, we're doing a great job of keeping up with our lessons. So here we are. We're on Syncopation Primer exercises. What we're doing is to really master the jazz basics here before we go into the second part of the book, which is page 34 and beyond. So we're going to shoot to lesson 6, which is page 14. We've already done the first 3 lessons of the book, which are quarter note based. We were reading quarter notes on the bass drum and snare drum with the implied jazz ride pattern and hi-hat on 2 and 4. So now we're going to look at page 14, which are triplets. And triplets are interesting. I find that a lot of students struggle with triplets a little bit. Triplets, for whatever reason, feel odd for a while, where they shouldn't. We just need to know that, and these are 8th note triplets. That's the other thing we need to understand. These are 8th note triplets, meaning instead of regular 8th notes, where you have 2 notes per quarter note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, you're now going to have 3 notes per quarter note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And notice the way I count those is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Try and be really articulate when you count triplets. A lot of people think triplets are this slippery thing that exists somewhere in space and has counts like 1 to la, ba ba da, ba ba ba. Okay, it's got to be articulate. Your triplets need to be articulate. Okay, if as an example, if you're into Indian solfege, like tabla players play, they say takita, 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 ta. And there's a reason for that. What they're playing is very articulate, okay? So we want to do the same with our counts. We want the counts to sound just like it is going to be on the drum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so now we've got lesson 6, which is 15 exercises, and then the reading exercise at the end of the lesson on page 15. So the first thing we might want to do, if the student is uncomfortable or you're uncomfortable with playing triplets, just work on playing the middle line on the snare drum is an alternating sticking exercise with the bass drum on quarter notes and the hi-hat on 2 and 4, like this. 3, 4, 3, 4. And you would work your way from 1 to 15, working all of those on the snare drum. Page 15, number 10, is a really good one to work on because it's all a full measure of triplets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so before we move on to adding the jazz ride pattern to this, let's do the reading exercise all on the snare drum. 1, 2, 3, Okay, so that's a good kind of snare drum exercise. You're getting some good concert snare drum work in there, thinking about your touch and your articulation and some good coordination. So this is an excellent exercise in and of itself because these are the type of patterns you're going to be reading in a chart, in a jazz band chart. These will be kind of your setup patterns or your fill patterns. So this is good to do this.